Keep my hands on. I want the police, sir. I want him arrested right now.
Let's see. There's a guy recording in a public place. This guy snatches his phone out of his hands, commits a crime in broad daylight, and one of those guys is a public official. Can you guess which one?
I want the police, sir. I want him arrested right now.
A free press matters. If you don't have a free press, you don't have free people. Let me ask you, if you attempted to record in public and somebody grabbed your phone and took it away from you, would you consider that a crime? What if the person who stole your phone was a public official? This is Union City Mayor and State Senator Brian Stack. This is Brian Stack's close confidant, Union City Board of Education Secretary Justin Mercado. During a commissioners meeting, investigative journalist Leroy Truth plied the mayor with questions about his massive wealth in a city whose residents are struggling to put food on the table. He was also questioned about a recent raise that he approved for himself.
And Mayor Stack, I'm right here, Mayor Stack. Give some respect.
Sir, don't tell me where to look in this room.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
No, you're not going to tell me. No, you're not going to tell me. You're not going to tell me. You can make the comments you want to make.
And I'm talking directly to you
and
now.
And I can look anywhere I want in this room.
Since you answered for Groen, so now I'm talking to you.
I can look anywhere I want in this room.
Give respect.
Okay?
You stated you are not a wealthy man. I've seen that in numerous interviews. Since you stated you are not a wealthy man, can you explain to the taxpayers and my subscribers and viewers how you own a home under construction which is estimated to be worth $1 million? Commissioner Martinetti also lives in a home estimated to be worth $1 million. And to read in the record the salaries. Brian Stack, of course, you know what you make. As mayor, now $95,000. As senator, $45,000. Weddings, $20,000.
$49,000.
Mayor Stack, based on research I conducted, 20% of Union City residents live under the poverty level. The median household income is in the area of $40,000. Clearly, a majority of Union City residents are not wealthy and struggle to pay their bills and place food on the table. Yet you recently raised your salary from $16,500 to $90,000. You stated you work 24/7 and deserved a pay raise. When so many people in Union City struggle, how do you justify raising your salary and you're laughing? $74,000. Union City DPW workers work hard. Don't they deserve a pay raise? That's my first question.
They get them every year.
And how much of a pay raise did you receive?
I don't remember.
Who on the commission knows? Because you're not in charge of everything here.
We don't know.
Mayor Stack, can you explain to the residents of Union City how you and your board of commissioners and family members can hold 28 government jobs and positions totaling $1.7 million in pay?
After the meeting, while Leroy attempted to ask more questions of the mayor, the Board of Education Secretary Justin Mercado snatches the phone from Leroy's hand. Here's Leroy to give the breakdown.
Now let's take a look at the video footage, and I have a number of angles that you're going to see from the security cam footage. Now the first one here, I'm talking with this gentleman. As I was walking by, he actually asked me what I'm doing and what I'm recording for, and then I tell him, and I hold government officials accountable, and I expose corrupt politicians. And then he started telling me that Brian Stack is, according to him, extremely corrupt, and he told me of his decade-long corruption. Now, as I'm talking, Justin Mercado, who's the Secretary of the Board of Education and one of Mayor Brian Stack's right-hand enforcers, walks by me, and on one side, and then Brian Stack will be on the other side. Here they come. This is Justin Mercado coming there. He comes on one side, and there's Mayor Brian Stack on the right side. And look, he's coming around. Intentionally, it looks like. This wasn't some spontaneous thing, it seems. It seems like it was premeditated, possibly on the directive of Brian Stack, to get my phone. Because I heard from some inside sources, they wanted to get my phone to get all of my contacts and all of the leaked sources, because there are more leaks coming from his government than he can possibly imagine. from every department. They're coming to me, including some very high-level inner circle people are leaking to me in his inner circle. And watch this. Justin comes around. He's going to come around, and he's saying something to me there. And then he goes to grab my phone. Take this, takes it from me, and we wrestle with it. This is robbery. He doesn't just snatch it from me. I still have possession. He has possession. And then wrestling, and he snatches it from me. And then there was that bodyguard there named Andre Garcia. See that big guy? He was right there behind him. Looks like to protect him there. See, look at that. And as soon as he gets my phone, he's right there to make sure that there's distance between Justin and me and that his body is blocking Justin and me. So Justin can stay in possession of my phone. I'm walking after them there. And now let's go to the next angle here.
I don't live here. Listen.
Hey! Keep my hands on! I want the police, sir. I want him arrested right now! I want him arrested right now! He just put hands on. He went to punch me, and he took my key. Give me my phone back. Give me my phone back now. He stole my phone. Give me that phone back. Hey! He doesn't solve it. I want the police called here right now. I am pressing charges against Justin Mercado.
Meanwhile, he was promoting freedom of speech like anyone else, and you condone someone getting violent and going hands on. That's against the law. Freedom of speech.
I want the police called right
First
now.
Amendment.
Absolutely. I am pressing charges against Justin.
Now Justin has my phone, and Andre Garcia is pushing him forward here. And then, again, he shows Mayor Stack, look, I got the prize, I got Leroy's phone, I got all his contacts, except the idiots don't realize I never bring my personal phone with me on audits or when I speak at public meetings. I only bring a shell phone, which is a Galaxy Samsung S23 that only has video. And see how he's showing the phone to Stack? I got it, Daddy. I got it, Daddy. Look, I got the prize. I did what you told me. I did what you told me. And look at Mayor Stack has no expression on his face. That's not normal. He witnessed a crime in front of him, and there's no expression on his face. No surprise. No, like, Justin, what the hell did you just do to me and you? This is going to be a shitestorm now. I'm going to have to fire you, and I may have to resign now. But I didn't do anything about it. But look at this. I got the phone, Daddy. I got the phone, Big Daddy. I call him Little Daddy, actually. Waving it. Then he puts it on the ground, attempts to punch me, but is brought back.
First of all, what Justin Mercado did is criminal on its face. Expanding his actions out, being the Board of Education secretary, I doubt he would want the school kids in Union City to emulate his actions. If somebody took his phone in such a violent way, I have no doubt he'd be pressing charges. But of course, it's different when it's a public official who commits the crime. Secondly, if you were Brian Stack, the mayor of the town, wouldn't you want to get involved right then and there, calm things down, seek some kind of resolution, and chastise your right-hand man for committing a crime out in the open on camera? I mean, everybody's got to know at this point the CCTV cameras are rolling at all times, right? Wouldn't there be some kind of fallout that you'd be faced with, or some kind of action you think the public would expect of you as a mayor when one of your public service pals committed such a publicly embarrassing and criminal act? To follow up with the investigation against Justin Mercado, Leroy calls Lieutenant Gaston, the lead investigator in the case.
Hello?
Yeah, hello there.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going through the reports right now. It appears that the detective that's handling the case has forwarded everything to the prosecutor's office, and that she'll return our call when she reviews everything.
All right. Now,
It's in the prosecutor's hand.
I heard from a few sources that on the behalf of Mayor Brian Stack that you were trying to kill this investigation. Is that true?
Excuse me?
I heard from some inside sources that on behalf of Mayor Brian Stack that you were trying to kill this investigation and or minimize the charges that Justin Mercado will be facing. Is that true?
I'm not one to. I'm not privy to be answering those questions. That you have to get to the public information officer. Only certain people can talk to the press. I'm speaking to. I gave you the answer about the prosecutor's office handling the case.
Well, what charges? What charges have been
in the county?
What charges have been suggested to the prosecutor? What charges have been suggested to the prosecutor?
They're the lead law enforcement agency in this county, and they're our bosses, and then the ones that handle it. I can't suggest anything to my boss.
I know,
Okay?
but what's the
day,
charges
Mr.
though? No, hold on, Lieutenant Gaston. Oh, look at this, and he hangs up.
Leroy then calls back.
Detective Bureau, Lieutenant Gaston, I can help you.
Yeah, Lieutenant Gaston, this is Leroy Truth. Why did you hang up on me? I'm the victim of a crime, and you hung up on me.
Listen, you've already been referred to the prosecutor's office. They're handling the cases. They're the lead law
I
enforcement
had
agency
questions for you
in the
as
county.
to what. Now, stop talking.
Listen.
You need to listen to me.
Listen,
I'm the victim of a crime. You need to stop talking, Lieutenant Gaston, and you need to listen to me now. What charges were recommended to the prosecutor?
We don't recommend it to the prosecutor's office. They're the boss. They're the ones that are lead. They come up with their decision. We can't tell them what to do. Like, have a wonderful day. You're not going to bait me into say something inappropriate. Then
I am simply asking you questions. You need to stop talking. I am simply asking you questions. And why has it been? Stop talking.
Have a great day.
You are making yourself look really bad.
If they're willing to do this in public on camera and then try to get away with it and sweep it under the rug, what things are they involved in that we don't know about? I'm sure Leroy will find out. I'll leave the link to Leroy's channel in the description. If you think about it, let him know I sent you. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, become a channel member, grab a shirt, but more importantly, know what your rights are, flex your rights, and use your rights every day. If you don't use them, you definitely will lose them. I'll see you in the next video.